How did that happen?
I did that. Don't worry about it. Oh, hello. I forgot to put on 30 seconds. So no 30 seconds. Howdy, folks. My computer died on me in the middle of our practice read. So I am joined today by four other wonderful folks. We are going to be reading the fifth parsha, one of the readings of it, one of the parts of it. This parsha is called Ḥayei Sarah, which means the life of Sarah, but it really starts with the death of Sarah. The beginning of the parsha starts with Sarah's dying, and then the end of the parsha takes up the death of Abraham. So it's a parsha that's surrounded by death, and but we're not going to read that part. We're reading a more exciting part. Hold on, my computer is throwing things at me. I don't know why.
I gotta say that is
let me
a
throw the
very
screen up.
impressive beard. Michael?
Beard?
Very impressive beard. I'm very impressed.
Yeah, I haven't cut it since like 2005, so.
Very cool. So we are reading the third parsha, the third aliyah, which is from Genesis 24, 10 to 25. It means 15 verses. You might look at next week's parsha. I looked at it with John on Thursday, and it's quite long.
It's not next week's, is it? It's that was number 8. This is number 5.
I thought we looked at next week's. Okay. Well, we got one coming up that's got it's very long. So I guess we'll let you know before that. So here we go. I'm gonna open this up so I can use my pen. If we got anybody in the chat land, I haven't had the chance to look.
We have one viewer.
Let's take a look. Yeah, we got one viewer. That's the result of starting late and fragmented. Here we go. We're starting with Genesis 24:10. This is the list of our Patreon users. We got one new one this week, BJ, that I tried to talk to on Patreon, didn't get a response from. But your guys' support is worth more than you know. Whether you can throw $5 or a bit more, whatever you can do. Maybe I'll make a smaller tier as well. It'd be nice to have some more contributors. I really appreciate it. It changes my stance in life, what little bit of money comes in. This is the text that we are going to be looking at. It starts with Vayikach ha'eved 10 gmalim. The servant took 10 camels. And it ends with, at the bottom, let's see, Imanu gam makom lalun, with us, also a place to sleep, to spend the night. I don't know where that goes, but we'll see. So let's get into the text. This is the beginning of it, and I guess I will give it a start. Vayikach ha'eved 10 gmalim migmale adonav. Notice adonav is in the plural. It's his masters, but really it means his master. Because if a master has the power of life and death over you, then it's used in the plural. Like Pharaoh.
Is that like a royal we?
What's that?
Is that like a royal we?
They would maybe call it that today. They normally call it majestic plural.
Right.
But yeah, that's the idea.
Okay.
But it doesn't have to be a royal. It doesn't have to be royalty. It can be anyone who owns another person, which is a disgusting concept, but is a biblical concept. Notice that this word is, it's not going, okay, it is writing. This is chol, and it's been marked with the elongated katan, the kamatz katan. Okay, so again, vayelech v'chol tuv adonav biyado, vayakom, again a kamatz katan, vayelech el aram naharaim, el ir nachor. Okay, and my computer's throwing all kinds of things. It's throwing windows at me, and I don't know why. I don't even know what they are.
Check
like
your startup. Check your startup stuff.
Yeah, but I need to get rid of this computer. Anyway, so it says that the servant doesn't give us the name, right? I don't think in this one we have a name. but it's not
Is this
Elazar,
Eliezer?
as far as I
No, it's not.
remember. What?
I was going to ask if it was Elazar.
It might be, but I looked through and I didn't see that it actually gave a
It
name.
never gives the name, but a lot of people put Elazar as they read that into it, but it never gives the name. And I'm always
When I was
it doesn't
reading, I
say
tried to
that's
find if it said Elazar one time, but it didn't. Yeah. Anyway, the slave, whoever he is, probably Elazar, took 10 camels from the camels of his master. Okay, that's from Abraham's camels. Okay, he took 10 of Abraham's camels, and he went, and all the goodness of his master in his hand. So, he had the authority to distribute gifts to anyone that he would find that would give him their daughter as a bride for Abraham's son. And he got up and he went, Vayakom vayelech el Aram Naharaim. Aram Naharaim. Aram is Syria. It's where we get the word Aramaic, Aramaic, Aramite, because it's the Assyrian language, right? Basically, the Syriac, early Christianity, in Aramaic language. So Aram Naharaim is apparently a place name in Aram to the city of Nahor, and Nahor was Abraham's brother, I believe, right? Or his father? Does anyone remember?
No, Terah was Abraham's father.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Nahor was Abraham's brother. I think it's the father of Lot. Okay, that's the end of that verse, and we come to the next. Who wants to read next?
I'll try it.
Alrighty.
Vayavrech hagamalim mechutz la'ir el be'er hamayim le'et erev le'et tzeit hashavot. All right. Yeah.
This is interesting because it pulls into Hebrew another concept that we have in Latin and Greek of a dative of time when. So it's this lamed is like a dative. Dative is to something, and it tells at the time of. At the time of. So it's a dative of time when. At the time of such and such. That's how we'll translate it. I didn't point out in the verse that I did just a minute ago that the word gamal has an interesting plural in that the first syllable reduces, the second one becomes a closed syllable with a doubled lamed and then im. Gemalim. It's a bit different. It's kind of like what happens with colors. Like a dome becomes adumim. Okay, it's just reduced here, and then the second one is closed in with dagesh. Chulim, yerukim, adumim, segulim, all of the colors have that happen, and there are others. There are other words that this. I think gehalim, like coals. I think it has a doubled third radical. The word katan, when it goes into the plural, has a dagesh in that third radical. So ketanim like gemalim. It's an interesting thing, but I don't know how to explain it myself. I don't know where that doubling of the last radical came from. But anyway, what do we have, John?
All right, so vayavrech, that's a hithiel. So, and the word means to kneel. So he made the camels kneel outside the city, at the well of water.
And so we should take this. This one is very literally related to berech, which is a knee. Berech is knee, Birkaim, knees, and vayavrech, he made them kneel. He made them kneel down. Very
Okay.
good.
At the well, outside the city, at the well of water, from the time of the evening to the time. Oh, from the time.
Not from. It's
At
not
the
from
time?
any time.
Oh,
At the
okay.
time of evening.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
at the time. Oh, that's from to draw water. At the time they go out to draw
Yes.
water.
Right. So tet is the infinitive
Yatsa.
construct of yatsa. At the time of going forth of the women. This is women, shuavot, women who draw water.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So when the women go out to draw water. All right. And shoev. Shoev is in modern Hebrew the word we use for a vacuum cleaner. So it's this idea of creating a vacuum that draws something in. But in this case, there's not really a vacuum, right? When you throw a bucket down a well to get water, there's no vacuum created. It's just
Maybe they
pulling.
have some kind of pump.
Yeah. But a pump would also be related to this, the root. Yeah. Mash'eva. Mash'eva is a pump. Just so you know. All right. Great. Thank you. Who'd like to read next?
I'll do
I
it.
re-
Oh,
okay. No,
well,
you go ahead.
You can because you had this verse earlier. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's fine. Sing the Shalshelet.
Do you remember it?
Ayomar. Something like that.
Wow, yeah, good job.
Wow, that is impressive. I'm impressed.
This,
I'm
mark right there
mimicking
is
Jason.
Shalshelet. I can't believe you remember that, Jonathan. Great.
There's that auditory learning coming through.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Where's Laura to
So
tell us
this
that we have
mark-
musical theater tonight?
This mark that's like this on top of the word is called Shalshelet. Shalshelet. It means necklace or chain. And it is a chain of notes that go like la 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 la. That's what it represents. So Jonathan did a great job. Vayomar. It's a big disjunctive accent that leads into this. First of all, the reviyah, and then the katon phrase. So it's really this is a good string of notes here. Good job. The most famous verse that has this shalshelet for my memory is that word whenever when Potiphar's wife is trying to get Joseph to go to bed with her, she said, "Come lie with me," and it says vayemaen. It uses this verb vayemaen, and this word means he refused, and it has this accent just like that, and it says vayemaen, just the whole thing, and it means he refused. He refused. Okay, so here we have the slave really like praying out to God. He said, okay, what did he say in his prayer?
Vayomar in here. Okay.
I think Colton's
Vayomar.
reading this, isn't he?
Oh, who's reading? No, I'm reading. Colton left.
What Colton leave?
No, there he is.
Jonathan, I told Jonathan I'd let him read this, but he had to do that. Had to do the Shalshelet, so he's
okay.
going to do it.
Okay.
Oh.
So Vayomar Adonai Elohei Adoni Avram Hakrena Lifnei Hayom Va'aseh Chesed Im Adoni Avraham.
Yeah. Okay, great.
So he said, "Oh
what
Lord."
What verb forms are these?
Imperatives.
Imperatives. Okay.
Yes. So, and he said, "O Lord, God of my master Abraham."
Notice that Adoni is in the singular. That's
Adoni.
interesting. Instead of Adonai Avraham with Patah.
Hakrena lifnei hayom. Is this Is this the incline verb? Please.
Lefanai. Lefanai. This means let it chance.
Oh, let me, grant me success, or let me by chance have success, or something like that.
Likrot today means to happen. Likrot in the kal. This is hifil of the kal. So it means make it happen, but make something happen by chance.
Yeah. It's a lot of times it's used for like meet, like to fall, like to happen upon somebody, like meet them. So it uses lefanai, like before me, because like meet me, like in front of me, like go before me, or like meet me in this thing. It uses, my point being, it uses a spatial argument because of this meeting kind of thing. So let it happen before me, the thing today that I'm searching for.
Yeah, it's glossed in Logos as to grant success, and also translated that way in NRSV. So this interesting background is interesting.
I don't think I can open Logos without crashing my computer.
I don't either. I wouldn't chance it. So let it happen to me. Please let it happen to me before today. Or happen before me today. Sorry. Yep. Mm-hmm. And do chesed with me. Do chesed with my master Abraham.
Yeah, so treat him with kindness. Do a kindness to him. All right, brilliant. Who's reading next? We're down to Colton or Michael. Which of you would like to read first?
I said I would. Sorry, I was just muted.
Oh, you were muted. Please.
Yes. All right. הנה אנוכי ניצב על עין המים, ובנות אנשי העיר יוצאות לשאוב מים.
That was very fluent. Good job.
Thanks. I read all the accents. Probably. And behold, I am. I have to know what it means too. I guess it's part of the problem. Why don't I should know this?
This is an interesting word. Nitzavim are extras in a movie, like people who don't do anything; they just stand there.
Yeah.
Nitzavim. Yeah. So they just put them in the scene to fill it up. They are called nitzavim. Yeah. It means standing.
Yeah, right. Yeah. No, as soon as you said the extras, I knew I got it. Yeah. Standing, upon the well of water, or at the well of water. And the daughters of the men of the city were coming out to draw water.
Yeah, so he's setting up the scene with the hine, right? He's saying, behold, I'm standing here, and this is happening, and something else is going to happen. Let this happen, right? Good. Ein hamayim isn't technically a well, but it's
spring,
like a fount.
Yeah.
Spring. Mm-hmm. Spring or fount. There's a longer form of the word, which is mayan.
Yeah.
Mayan has an interesting feature in that the ayin closes the syllable, and it's a silent shva. Ma'yan. Yeah, that's.
Isn't that the same word for I?
Mm-hmm.
Ayin is the same word for I. Yes.
Ayin. Yeah. Ayin. Sorry.
Ayin. Mm-hmm. Good. Okay, and so we've got lishov as the same thing as sho'avot. Sho'avot was from the previous verse that John read. Sho'avot means women drawing, and this is to draw water. Okay, great. This is, if you read in Athenadze, the Greek textbook, there's quite a story built on Prostekrene, the place where women went to draw the water. And there was a whole story set up there about going to Athens to see the festival. Anyway, that's beyond the purview of this. But most people here participate also with Greek. Okay, next. There we go. So, Michael, you want to read? This is your turn if you'd like. It's a long one.
Yeah, it's my first look at it because I read the wrong chapter earlier today. I was looking at 25, so
Oh
it's my
no!
first time. It's good practice,
Oh
I
no!
guess.
Yeah,
Future date.
and you have
But
some
hey,
interesting features here too.
yeah, see. Bahia, Hanar, Asher,
That's
Omar.
one of the interesting features. Sorry, that this word appears many times in the Torah without a hey, but it's hana'ara, with the kamatz is there on the end. So it means girl, even though it looks like it says boy.
Yeah, kind of didn't remember any boy in the story.
Yeah.
Eleha, Hati, Na, Kat, Kadek, Va Ishteha,
Veshte.
Ishteh,
Mhm.
Va Omer, Va Umra, Shate, Va Gamaleka, Eshka,
Ashke.
Ashke,
Mhm.
Ota, Ha, Kokta, Va Avod,
That's a hard word. Hochachta. Hochachta.
the Nakud on this book I'm reading is very small. I didn't see the O there. The Bedeka,
L'avdecha, which is the ha'eved, right? But this isn't the slave that's talking. This is Tzchak, Isaac.
but Yitzhak, Uba, Ada, Ki, Asita, Kesed, Im, Adonai.
Adoni. Hmm. It really could be pronounced Adonai because we know that also the plural would be for a master. All right, that's quite a verse. You want to give us a translation of it?
I'll try. You're gonna really have to help me on this one. And the girl, I guess it's the young person.
So the Vehaya sets us up for the future. Right? He's saying, I'm standing here at the well, and the girls of the city are coming out to draw water, and it will come to pass. It will happen. He's setting up the future with Vehaya. So he's basically, this is like, should it happen? Should it happen?
Yeah.
It will happen. Should it happen?
The
girl,
which said, will say.
Well, this is I will say. The girl that I shall say to her.
Right. It's good to. Well, I don't know. I'm having trouble with this one. To her. But that's what what's this? I don't know.
This this verb is an imperative. Hati. Hati actually comes from 3 letters that you can't see. It's from Nun, Tet, Hey. Nun, Tet, Hey, and this is a hifil. So in the hifil, like hin, ta, becomes hita with the nun assimilating. So hita means he inclined. He made something turn to the side. So this is the imperative, which would be in the masculine hate, but in the feminine Hati. So you lost the hey and you lost the noon, and the only root letter you have is the letter tet. Hati means incline, like turn it, tip it. Tip your jar.
I thought that was a Hittite.
What's
I
that?
didn't know there was any Hittite. I was thinking it was Hittite, but I didn't see any Hittites in the story. So
No Hittites here. So incline your kad. And kad is normally jar, right? The jar of water that she's got.
all right, and I thought that was head, on top of your head, but
So incline your jar, kad. Incline your jar. Ve'eshte.
and drink and
This
drink.
is a possessive first
I'll
person.
drink.
Incline your jar that I may drink. Incline your jar and I will drink, that I may drink.
Okay, and I will say.
And she says, she will say, this is again the future. V'haya ve'amra. It will happen and she will say. She will say what? Another imperative. Drink. Shte.
Drink. And also your camel. That's singular or plural? Then you have.
What's that?
That's only one camel, or?
Oh, it's plural. Gemalecha, your camels.
Yeah. All right, one like.
And you know it's plural because of the yud. Is that correct?
Is there no yud?
No. I just want to verify that you know it's plural because of the yud. If it was
singular,
all right.
All right. Yes. Thank you. Sorry to interrupt.
But in the plural also with gamal, remember the plural has this dagesh show up in the lamed. So there are two indicators here.
All right.
Gam gemalecha ashke. Okay, ashke is lehashkot. Lehashkot, which means to give water. So I will water your camels. Drink, and I will also water your camels.
All right. To her, I don't know. It's just not making any sense to me at all for some reason.
So she now is pulling this forward, ota, because it's stressing this girl. Her, hochachta le'avdecha, you have approved for your slave, for your servant. This is the one that you've chosen or approved for your servant, that is for Isaac. Because he says, le'avdecha le'yitzchak, to Isaac your servant. So ota ochachta le'avdecha le'yitzchak. Her have you approved for your slave Isaac. Does that make sense? Lehochiach, Hifil, lehochiach, that's a hard word to say. Lehochiach. Lehochiach, to approve or to prove. This is used also in modern Hebrew for approval or proving something. I prove it to you. Ani mochiach lecha. Ota uchachta le'avdecha le'yitzchak. You have approved her for your slave, for Isaac.
And come, I will know, for you did chesed, kindness with my Lord.
All right, great. I don't know if the ba here.
I didn't teach you all that verse, boy.
Well, don't feel bad. I got that verse in reading time, and it is hard. That verse is hard.
Yeah, it is. It's
very
not easy.
hard.
I don't know if the ba here is in her, that is by this girl, or if it's feminine as in this situation. And in this, I will know that you have performed kindness with my master. I don't know if it means with her, through this girl, or through it, whatever it is, the situation. Because sometimes situations are listed in feminine without reference to necessarily a woman. Okay, wow, that's big. That's big. והיה הנערה אשר אומר אליה, הטינה חדך ואשתה. ואמרה, okay, so this is, all of this part is the first part, and she says. So if that I would say, and she says to me, okay, וגם גמליך אשקה, אותה הוכחת לעבדך ליצחק, ובה עדה כי עשית חסד עם אדוני. Adonai being Abraham, because he's gone by order of Abraham to catch a wife, catcher. He went wife hunting for his son, for Isaac. All right, fantastic. Here we go, verse 15. How many verses we got? 25, right? Oh, up to 25. ויהי הוא terem kila ledaber. Okay, who is the slave? Terem kila ledaber. This is interesting. Because kila is a finite verb. Kila, he finished. Terem kila, before he finished. It's neat with the word terem that you don't have a share following it. Normally, terem will be followed by terem haya in the book of Genesis. Before there was rain to water the earth or whatever. Terem. Or before the seed, produced whatever. In Genesis chapter 2, terem means before. It's a cat. No, she just jumped up on me without permission. So terem kila ledaber, before he finished speaking. That's great. Vayhi hu terem kila ledaber, v'hine Rivka yotzet asher yuleda livtuel. Yuleda, this is called passive. Ben Milka. Betuel ben Milka. Eshet Nachor. Okay, so Nachor is Abram's brother. Achi Avraham, it says specifically brother of Abram. V'chada l'shichama. So her jar was on her shoulder, because it's easier to carry it up there, I guess. Okay, so altogether, and it came to pass, he had not finished speaking, and behold, Rebekah coming out. Which Rebekah? The one that was born, Yuleda, to Betuel, the son of Milcah, the wife of Nachor. So I think that Betuel is a woman's name, and she is Nachor's wife. So it's Nachor's daughter, the brother of Abraham, and her jar was on her shoulder. So the shichma that it's referring to is normally the shoulder, like the place where you can put heavy things. It's like on the back of the shoulder, not the point. The point is called katef, and the part here that you can put weight on is called shechem. So shichma, her shoulder.
Can we just stop here just for a second? Because this
Sure.
really confused me. Betuel, it seemed to me Betuel is a woman, because she was born to Bethuel, however that's pronounced. But then it's Ben Milka. So it seems.
Wow,
I mean,
you might be right that Betuel is a man, and Milka is Nahor's wife. It's funny because in Israel there are a lot of women with the last name Ben something, but I guess in the Bible that doesn't happen. So that's my brain is like giving me prejudices. I can think Betuel ben Milka is a woman, because in Israel, like Ben Milka would just be a last name. But I guess in the Bible it wouldn't do that, would it? Ben Milka would mean Betuel is Milka's son. So apparently Betuel is Nahor's son, and Rivka is Nahor's granddaughter. Is that how you would read it?
I don't know. It's like math. I can't do it in my head. You know.
Yeah. I mean, my brain is like wired like people speak in Israel. So Betuel Ben Milka could be a woman, because it's just a last name. But it's probably not like that in the Bible. Probably in the Bible, Ben Milka means it's talking about a boy, and Milka is his mother, and Betuel is his name. So it's Nahor and Milka married, and Betuel is their son, and then he has a daughter named Rivka, and Rivka is being taken to her great uncle. I don't know what they call that, but something like that, to marry his son. All right, great. Now we get a description of Rivka. In the rabbinic tradition, by the way, Rivka is very young, very, very young. I don't like that. I don't think she's as young as the rabbis say. We have a Baruch Hashem and good morning from Melbourne, from Ty Phillips. Hello and welcome. Good morning. It's in Israel right now, 12:37 a.m. on this Tuesday morning, which is Monday night or Monday evening in the U.S. All right, great. Who wants to? It's John. John, you are next.
Right.
Again, we have the word na'ar that needs to be read as na'ara. It's a girl. Okay.
Well, there's a kamatz at the end of the ra. You just at the end of the word. So
Yeah.
yeah. Anyway.
If you know anything, John, you've studied Greek. I understand.
Yes. Right.
Okay. So in classical Greek, the word pais can be hopais, masculine, or hepais, feminine,
Right.
for a boy or girl. And the supposition is that na'ar in ancient Hebrew probably also was masculine or feminine. But over time, the strictly feminine form came to be na'ara, the longer form. And so all of the instances where na'ar is used of a female are changed in the Ketiv Kri to read with kamatz, to change it to na'ara, whereas the initial form was probably gender neutral.
So would that indicate that this part is like that this passage, the story is really old?
Not necessarily, because you are able to use archaic language. Even in the time of the Koine, the Greek of the New Testament, they were able to write in Atticized style, the style of Attic. And so we can't really tell age based on such things. There is a chapter, Deuteronomy chapter 22, that has many uses of na'ar in the feminine. So if you want to see that, you can. I know that in like the Bible that I used to use, it's the Snaith Bible from the Bible Societies, and it had a note in the Ketiv Kri for each instance. I'm curious to see what is noted in the Leningrad Codex. I haven't looked at it, but I don't know if it mentions each instance as Ketiv Kri or Ketiv, however you say it. All right, so you are welcome to start.
Okay. Raha na'ara tovat mar'eh ma'od betula v'ish lo yida'a Vatered. Oh, she came down. Vatered ha'arna. Oh, okay.
Aina is because we have the word en maim. Remember en hamayim?
Yeah. I was seeing iron, but I was thinking here.
So the Ain is from here, and Ha is the
well going towards.
And this
the
is
well.
to.
I mean the spring. Yeah.
To the spring.
Right.
Ha'aina. Vatered ha'ayna, she went down to the spring.
Vat malay.
Vatimale.
Okay. Vatimale kada vata'al. All right.
Okay,
Vata'al.
so we're missing the word et. Vatimale et kada.
Okay.
Okay, Tamale chada. Chada, the kaf here is soft because this word is closely attached to the other one with a conjunctive set of accents. Okay, that's the merchan tipcha go together. It's conjunctive, and the aleph is quiescent. Quiescent meaning it's as if it doesn't exist. It's not really there. So vatamale chada.
If you were to sing that, how would it sound?
What?
How would it sound if you sang it?
Oh, that's the simple phrase. Merchatipcha. Merchatipcha. That's the standard phrase. So vatamale chada. It's really simple. And then the sof pasuk vata'al.
All right.
So ta'al is from ta'ale.
Ta'ale. So does that mean she went up?
She went up.
All right.
Ta'ale goes through apocope. It loses the end. This is not a stable vowel. It's an echo vowel, so it goes to full. The one here is elongated because of pause. Ta'al. Va-ta'al. Okay. Great. Hana'ara tovat mar'e me'od. What's that mean?
The young girl was beautiful to look at.
She's gorgeous. She's gorgeous. Fine of appearance, very. Exceedingly fine of appearance. She's very beautiful. Okay, the girl was very beautiful.
And she was a virgin. And the girl was a virgin, and a man had not known her.
Yes, so she was a virgin and had no experience with a man. Okay, so this is it's doubly stressed that she's a virgin, right?
Maybe that's where the rabbis thought she was very, very young. A man had not known her. Oh, whatever. All right.
This is sexual knowledge. It's carnal knowledge. So.
Right.
So she was a virgin. A man had not known her. Notice that yada is he knew. Yada.
Right.
Yada. And the is the object pronoun. So this becomes long because it's near. This is distant. It reduces. Yeda'a. Yeda'a. Okay.
And she went down to the spring or the well, and she filled her jar, and she went up again.
And she went up, yeah. If it did not go through apocope, we can see vata'ale, which would be like this. That is possible. It is possible to find forms that are long and not short. All right, brilliant. Move to the next screen. There we go. Thank you. Who was next in line? Jonathan. Notice that kamatz katan. Do you see that? Isn't it beautiful?
Yes, I do see that. Vayarot. Vayarot ha'eved likrotah. Oh, our favorite word.
What's that?
Likratah. Sorry.
Because the aleph here is also quiescent. Likratah.
Vayomer hagmiini. Hagmiinina? Hagmiinina ma'at mayim mikadech.
You're going to have to look up the word of that. Higmi.
Yep.
Because I don't have my logos. Higmi.
I've got it.
Yeah, what you got, John?
It's the root is gimel mem ayin. It's a hifiyah. The aleph. It is. It's aleph. Sorry about that. It's a hifiyah feminine singular imperative.
No, I got the breakdown. Hagmi.
What's it mean?
Okay?
Oh,
But
it means to swallow.
Make
Let
me
me
swallow.
Or allow me to
Okay.
swallow.
Wow. Do we have a call of that root that means swallow? Anigome?
I
don't
I could look it up if you want. I could just.
We don't have, like, the word that we use for swallow is bolea. Bolea. So we would, to make me swallow. Do we have a hifil or PL?
It's in the PL. There's no call. It's in the PL.
Interesting. Make
Dígame.
me swallow.
Yeah.
There is legima. Legima. Lilgoma. Legima, we say today, legima is like a small swallow, like a drink, but not a deep drink.
It's a sip.
Yeah, legima is a sip. Yeah.
Okay.
I've never heard this word.
I hadn't eaten.
Yeah. BCH says,
Agminina.
yeah, they say it's allowed to swallow. Like,
Well, we're going to get into this debate again, maybe, Jason,
Why?
because we have likrata. The servant ran to meet her. To
He
meet.
ran towards her.
No. To meet. Dang it. To
He
meet
ran at
toward-
her.
He was an offensive tackle.
Whichever one. Whichever one. The servant
You know,
ran
it's
towards...
kind of, it happens in Greek too, by the way. There's the word panthesis. Panthesis. So if you go eis apanthesin somebody, you go toward them. But it also has the idea of to meet them.
Yeah,
I don't know.
So I think I don't want to argue that point again. To meet or towards, either one, I guess. And he said, please let me swallow a little bit of water from your jar.
Yay! Make me swallow. Let me swallow a bit of water from your jar. Okay. Who's next? Colton. We got 11 minutes.
okay. ותאמר שתי אדוני, ותמהר, ותורד, כדה.
That's two indicators. Number one, there's an accent right here.
תורד.
Daga. Daga. And this is a short vowel, which means the syllable is probably unaccented and closed.
Yeah.
That means that this is stressed.
Yeah. ותורד כדה על ידה ותשקהו. And she said, drink, my sir. And she hurried and she sent down the bucket upon
I would go with brought down. She brought it down. Or she lowered it.
Okay. Sure. Upon her hand, and she gave him to drink. She watered him.
Vatored kada al yada, because the jar was on her shoulder up here, and she lowered it down onto her hand, and she gave him drink. Yeah. Great. Vatored is from yarad. Yarad is he went down. The hifil is horid. This becomes o. Horid. Okay, this like this. Let's get rid of the dalet, move it over. Horid. So the future, she will do it, is torid. She will. And the verb consecutive makes that second syllable reduce, right? Normally to tored, but there are many words that kick their syllable, their stress back. So instead of tored, va tored with a sigul. Va tored. She brought down. It's the same form as you brought down, right? You lowered. Okay. We are back to Michael.
Go ahead. I'm having a hard time keeping up today for some reason.
Oh, okay. This is techale. Techale is the PL. Notice that middle dagesh. Techale. She will finish. She will put an end to. She will finish it. So vatechal has the apocopy of that third hay, which influences the dagesh also in the lamed to disappear. Techal, vatechal, she finished. Vatechal ashkoto, lehashkoto. She finished to water him. She finished to give him water. She finished watering him. Vatomer, and she said, vayomer is he said, vatomer is she said, Gam ligmalecha eshav. Eshav is from lishov, to draw water. Okay, so she says, also for your camels I will draw water. Okay. Gam ligmalecha eshav. Ad im kilu lishtot. Ad im kilu lishtot. Until, if, the if isn't really to be translated, until they have finished drinking. Until they have finished drinking. So I'm going to give them water enough until they are satisfied. Vatechal ashkoto, vatomer gam ligmalecha ishav ad im kilu lishtot. Okay? Verse 20. Back to John.
There we go. Vat macher, vatar.
Just pronounce that vocal shiva. Vat temaher, temaher.
Va temaher, vatar, kada el hashoket. Okay. Vatarot. Od el
Vatarot.
hatarot, od el ha-be'er, lishov, vatishav lechol gamalav. Gamalav? Yeah. Gemalav. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. These are some words that I'm not sure of. But vate'ar looks like it's a hifil te'are.
Doesn't that mean she made haste or she hurried?
The second word?
Oh, the second word? It's
ayin
resh hay. It's PL. It's lay bare, uncover, expose, emptied, poured out.
And el shoket? What is shoket?
Hashoket, trough, watering trough. It's a shin, not a cuff. What is it? Cuff. Is it a cuff? Yeah, cuff.
Shoket is kuf, yeah.
Shoket. It's
like we can see the word, but I just haven't. I didn't know that shoket was a watering trough.
All right. So she hurried, and she poured out from her jar to the trough, and she ran very, right? She ran something to the well.
She ran again.
Oh, she ran again. I see. And she ran again to the well to draw water, and she watered all the camels, all his camels.
And she drew for all of his camels. She drew water for all of them.
Okay. Oh, it's the same word.
So that word vate'al is like John said, that it's ayin resh hey. That's the root. It's in the PL. PL rejects with resh. It rejects the dagesh, and the normal form would be like this, but the dagesh is rejected, and then we get a long kamatz instead of it's a compensatory lengthening. So vate'are, the hey it goes through apocope, and we're left with vate'ar, and this long vowel just doesn't sit. Like in the We don't need a long vowel in such a situation, so it's vat te'al. So she emptied, I guess. She poured it out. She emptied her jar into the trough, and she ran again to the well to draw, and she drew for all of the camels. Great.
Muriel has a question.
Sorry.
Oh, thank you, Colton.
Why is the top with shva in first two words vocal?
Yes, thank
It
you.
has to be. Imagine. First of all, it's marked with dagesh inside of it, which means that these would both be like va, t, e. This is e and al. Okay, so vat, te, al. This is the syllable. It has to be vocal. And
So it's like two tuvs with a schwa under both of them. So the first one would be vocal and the second would not.
yeah, but it's as if there were a silent shva and a vocal shva because it's doubled.
Right.
So that's the first indicator.
Thank you for your
Even
question.
if it were not, even if we had like okay. Okay, here
You could just
we've lost
vatihi.
the dagesh.
Yep, or that.
We've lost what?
You could just use vatihi as an example. If
Good.
what I'm thinking.
Yes, but we lost the dagesh, but still the word is yedaber. Yedaber is the word. So when we add a prefix to it, we should still pronounce it vayedaber, because the word doesn't want to be lost. We want to keep it. So temaher, even if it were marked without the dagesh, it's not skinim levi, but even if it were marked without it, we would want to pronounce it vat temaher. It would not be marked like this. It would have dagesh every time. But if it did appear, we want to maintain the structure of the word. Temaher. Temaher is one of the basic forms of the verb. And so we would want to hear it with the ear. You need to hear it so it doesn't get lost. It marks the feminine singular. Feminine singular or the masculine singular, the second person. It marks that so we can't let it get lost. Of course. Good. We still have time. We don't. We made it to verse 21 we finished 20 out of 25. How do you guys feel about this story so far? Are you guys keeping up with the reading of the parashah? In English, maybe? It's kind of interesting to go through and see.
Apparently, we don't want to talk today.
Apparently.
That's okay. I apologize for my computer wanting to die. Hopefully soon I'll be able to buy a new one. And that's it. Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you very much, fellas. Always a pleasure.
I'll see you in 2 weeks. I have kid dinner, so.
And Wicked is coming out.
2 weeks. Yep, Wicked is coming out next week, and I have a date.
Yes.
So we're going to go see Wicked during this hour. She was like, oh, I forgot it was Monday. I was like, it's okay. It's okay.
No, Wicked is worth it.
Okay.
Thank you guys for participating in the live chat, and thank you all for reading with me. It's you make it
Thank
a pleasure.
you, folks.
All right.
We'll see you guys next week, except for Jonathan.
See you all next week.
All right,
Bye,
bye-bye.
guys.